A highlight of Saturday's parade in Manhattan will be ship models unlike anything you've ever seen before. Josh Howell stopped by as the finishing touches were made on these works of art. Models you will get a good look at as long as the weather stays cool.
This is the artist's studio, a 22-foot-long refrigerated truck in a parking lot. This is where the sculptor, Mark Silverman, has been working all week. The final sculpture will be 8 feet by 8 feet by 8 feet high and will weigh as much as 2 cars. This is just one piece of the final work. This is part of the hull of the Pinta. The complete work will include all 3 of the ships that sailed with Columbus, each ship fully rigged with sails carved from ice. Silverman began the massive undertaking by doing research to make sure that his sculpture would be as accurate as possible. He constantly refers to sketches. Silverman is one of the premier ice sculptors in the country. He commands prices of from $100 to $300 an hour. The Ronzoni Company is underwriting this project, but the money is only part of the picture. For Mark Silverman, the work is truly a labor of love.
As it comes to life, and especially if it's something that you've never done before, you feel a tremendous amount of pride.
It's been a long week for Mark Silverman. As you recall, he started carving the massive blocks of ice on Monday. He will finish tomorrow morning at 9:30 when the Columbus Day Parade begins. He says his clothes may be dripping wet, but it will be a proud moment because his massive sculpture will be on the first float in the parade.
Coming up, you won't believe this, folks. These are ice sculptures of the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria, sponsored by Ronzoni. They're sailing up Fifth Avenue this morning. I tell you, these ships are magnificent.
Look at that.
They're incredible, and they're frozen. They were carved out of 6 tons of ice.